Good morning and hello-y ho-ha. It is only 10 to 6 this morning. We need to get a quick one in. I've got tutors here possibly today. Not 100% sure, but we should have... Where's the base gone? Bring that back. Thank you. And yeah, we just need to get on, do some stuff, and at least I've managed to do the stream. Hopefully we can then come back on later, but the main thing is that we will have done one and we'll be okay. Let me grab these. I did push the button, didn't I? Tell people that I'm streaming. I did do that. That's good. And then let me pop these in there. Let me grab this. Actually, I'm going to take those carrots. We've got a few more potatoes here. Let's put these... Oh, I sold the last one for about 5 million. Let me just see if I can throw that out. No, that's not how you spell Auckland. Right, that... Oh, I already have one up. No, that's okay. No, I can't open the box with the key. Right. We've got some carrots, we've got some potatoes. Just trying to think. Let me just do the gens and the servants. Wow, that was loud. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in my hand that I didn't want in there. Let me put these in. We're so dysfunctional, but still inseparable. Yeah, we just never. No, there's not. There it is. There's the crafting bench. Coal can go in there. These can come out of here. Haven't changed the day, so we just need to do that as well. Get those out. The lapis, we can get rid of that as well. Oh, for goodness sake. Goose, I thought I did all of them. I'm so sorry. One day, I'm going to be good at this job. Then you might find it really boring if I'm actually good at it. You might not come. I think everyone comes just because of how many mistakes I make. Alright, so let's walk to the farm. Cyan's here, hello! Do you know what? There is a wheat competition on currently. What is that? That is an axe. Should we just see if we can harvest a couple of these? There is a hoe here somewhere. I had these nearly organised. No, that's the wrong one. I did have these nearly organised. Look, we've got valuable things in here. Lots of valuable things. And lots of junk too. Even more valuable things. Oh, alright, we can beat that. Don't even have to try to beat that. I wasn't even going to do any competitions, but I just can't keep leaving it with nothing on. We have a good chance of winning competitions, and it gives us extra sky coins, and we need them. How is Cyan today? It's a little bit early. I've got tutors back from today, so I need to start getting in an early one when I do them. Otherwise, I can't do a stream until the evening. So there's at least 63 people on this online in the game. Not too many. They're all waiting for the next season. What about you? Are you waiting for the new season, or are you busy doing lots of other things, finishing off? Oh, I just missed. I'm really rubbish at staying in a straight line. Let's just tidy this up. I like this song. Well, I like the last song. I like all of the songs. There's only a couple of songs that I don't really like that much. Oh, I've missed a bunch again. Yesterday I found a couple of minecarts. I've had a horrific time with these minecarts. Unfortunately, there is this lag limit of just 5, which, to be fair, I can understand because people have this insatiable appetite to keep spamming the minecarts, which is really annoying. Which does cause a few problems. And then they jump out of them, they get bored of being on the roller coaster. And the thing is, the roller coaster does take a couple of minutes, but it's designed for people that don't have fly. And from what I understand, most people have really enjoyed it. I've got big drops coming off it. Hey! That was worth it. What did we get for that? Ooh, 35,000 sky coins. Nice. Right, let's pop this away. Oh, I don't need these, do I? Oh, I didn't condense them. Never mind. And where is the next level? It'd be nice to actually have these potatoes in. They're almost, well, they're almost done, look. Just got this one section to go. I mean, the question is, do I harvest some potatoes just so I can plant some potatoes? Or do I carry on getting them free? I tell you what, I feel like today I'm going to put the effort in. Let's harvest some. And we didn't have toggle condense on, so we should be okay. How many more we need? I mean, just 3 rows might be enough. Oh, I'd help if I did it in a straight line. Of the rotten ones, that's interesting. Yeah. It's only taken me all season just to... Oh, I did have toggle condense on, I just didn't have enough. I thought I must have done, otherwise the seeds wouldn't have worked, replanted. Oh no, I'm out. Oh no, I've still got more. Still got 4,000 in here. Do we think 4,000 is enough? Oh, these ones will be easier to plant. Let me do the live streaming thingy on here again. There's not, I barely see anybody on here this morning. We're on day 91. Do you know, when you think about it, 120 days is a long time. But it's gone so fast. I mean, we're nearly at the end of the entire season already. I've streamed it since day 1 of the season. And what, 91 days later, we've just got 29 more days to go. And then that's it, that's challenge complete. And I've worked through the hardest ones, so I should be on the home stretch now. The hardest one was going to London and still completing the stream. Let's double check these. I think they're all done now. I can't see any holes. And they've all been filled in. That will be where people are using the roller coaster, which was the idea as well. That's where I had my own. I thought there was a hole there. No, just imagining it. Okay, so we can sell all of those and all of these. Nah, pumpkins and melons. Did I ever finish these off? I think I might have done. I'll just leave these where they're sporadic and not all nice and neat and straight. I think it's a lot of effort to try and put all of these back in. And then what about up? Oh yes, what about up here? We would need to harvest more of these. Let's go over this end and harvest some of these. The sugarcane is fine. This is horrific. It would be nice to have this actually fixed for the first time. Ooh, minecart found. Mission. Oh. That's not what I wanted. Hold on. Let me do that. Okay, we've got some soul sand there. We'll leave it like this. Let me grab some more. What do we do? About 3 rows. We might need a bit more, but we don't want it to condense. So let's do 4 rows, and then. Probably where I had redstone torches. Those ones. And then I found out that we kept hitting them when I was farming. That is a hole there. And then I don't think there's one anywhere nearby, so it was better to stop and get that one filled in. At least the farm has grown, which makes it looking for the holes much easier. No, I'll be able to look like a professional. This will be good. Going to do the same as what we've been doing the last few days. Go over to Gooseville soon. I don't think I have any wood on me. I've got holes in there. I forgot all about those. So that's another thing that we need to do. I do have wood back at the base. I haven't changed the signpost. Yeah, I knew there were holes. Yes. Okay, so that was worth me putting the soul sand in my hand. That's where I start to drowse. I don't mean to. I just have no control over it. And then I poke holes in everything with the hoe. going to sneeze. I'm really sorry. Hopefully, no, it's going to come. I know it is. I was going to say hopefully it won't, but it... Every time I look at the screen, two sets won another competition. I didn't even know the competitions were on. It's really funny. I was saying this morning, I logged off, as I was logging off last night, Two Set won a competition, and when I logged in this morning, Two Set won a competition, and then all I've seen is Two Set winning ever since. Let me do the live streaming thingy again. There's not many people on, unfortunately, so it's going to be one of those mornings, I think, where we don't get many, but we might get some as people are waking up. And that we can fast play some of these. Let's just do fast place 10. I can't think that's going to be much worth doing more. Much worth doing more. I do understand English. I do, I promise. Just apparently not very often anymore. I mean, it's not just that I understand English. It's my first language. It's my only language. We could have gone more than 10. Apparently we have giant holes. That looks like a hold. Oh no, I filled that one. It's going to look good having actual real farms filled in with food, with crops. We were having conversations yesterday about future projects in Gooseville, and honestly I have so many that I can't tell you just how many projects that I've got, but I don't want to start on some of them. For example, the conversation was specifically about the end and the nether. I have got massive projects. I've got 2 for the nether and 1 for the end. And they're going to be really huge projects, and I've really got to learn to get comfortable with the nether to be able to do these, and expect me to die a lot, but I should think it's going to be at least a year away for me to get into going to do those, but they are there. There's just a story behind everything, and you know, I've started so many different bits in the world because, well, part of it is I wanted to just get things in. They're in my head, and I really wanted to show that I don't just have this one idea. I kept feeling like there was a hole there and there isn't, and I'm just going around in a circle trying to find it. There was nothing there, it's just my imagination. I'm so excited for everything that I want to do in Gooseville. Really, I just play Minecraft so differently, I think, to most people. But I just wish I didn't get so exhausted, and if I was... Oh, they're all done. Okay, that's good. Oh, we're nearly finished, I think. I've done the worst. Yeah, I get so excited for what I want to do. I just have to then try to pull it off. That's the thing. The things that I want to do are so complicated, and I'm not that good a player. These done? They are good. And another hole. Yes. No! That's mean. Get in there. We've got an empty one right on this corner, so everybody just sees an empty farm. Oh, that's really good. There was a gap here. Did we fill that in? We did. Right, so I think that's all done. Let me walk back down to the home. We take fast pace off. Let's empty these again. Let's grab the wood. Oh, I've got carrots here to check as well. And we've got almost $57 million. We could go and spend that on our netherite, and then I can start getting that placed. Hi. Thank you. Didn't want to give me the thingy. Alright, so we can go around the outside. Do I have an axe? I shouldn't need the axe. Has my dog moved? He has. Ow! That didn't hurt. My foot just skidded. Let's just try and get my position a bit more comfortable. What is that? That was annoying. No, I'm just trying to get the seat in a good position. It's not working. Oh, that's a bit better. Okay, I can get closer to the desk now. The dog was right underneath. Oh, there's another minecart. Hold on, let's go and cut it off at the pass. Hold on. Come back, minecarty. Hold on. I don't actually want to lose the rail that we've got there. Oh, I lost that one. Hold on. I have to go this way. Maybe I went too fast for it. This will be 3 that we found this morning. Yay. Oh, I did pick it up. I didn't think I did. I just thought it broke. That's excellent. Right, do we have any glass? I feel like I've had my kind of head on today. Oh, I had some in my inventory. Oh well. I didn't need to go back. Had even more. It's not a problem. Got blue glass. I don't want the blue glass. No, I don't think I've put anything in those ones. Let me go into the auction house, because we should have glass for sale here. We do. We just put it up for 70, so we'll do that again. Only I think most of it is now in my overflow. Right. Just give all of these a nice tidy up. Oh, my inventory is full, silly. Wrong way. Don't like that. Like that. I don't actually. No, I didn't. I was going to say, I don't know if I went the whole way round. Do it to there. Is that a hole? Oh, Triana won yesterday's comp. Just gonna catch so both on at the same time. Ah. Oh. No, I have one missing. 35,000 fish yesterday. That is so many. No, wrong one. I want this one. I think that's... Can you imagine trying to get 400,000 fish in one afternoon or one day? That is a lot. That's a bit closer one. They are glass, so it should be okay. Just means if I do harvest, I don't keep falling in the holes. But I'm not going to harvest. I only harvested earlier just purely because I knew I could get it. We've been needing the sky coins, and it's a good boost. I do not like harvesting sugarcane. Ah, okay. We filled. Right, we're back to where we filled in. That's good. So we can turn off here. These ones are filled back in. That then goes up from there. Let's find a corner to go down in. Oh, can we even go down? Yeah, we can. Of course we can. I know that. Let's do the live streaming thingy again. Oh, we've got a hole here. And we have holes here. Don't really know what happened. I seem to have holes everywhere. No, there's a big one there. More wooden holes. Well, they're not wooden holes, are they? Can't be wooden holes. Otherwise there wouldn't be a hole. My brain is functioning fairly well. You can't expect it to completely function. It will look so much nicer filled in. I knew it was bad. I didn't realise quite how bad. The holes are from when I was coming up through before I had a way of getting up and through. Well, this bit is not very good. Have I got any? I think I might have a few in here, but I don't have anywhere to put them. Okay. Let's just grab one lot of seeds. No, these ones. Aha! There was a person on the ride. Oh, that's really good, because that's what I want it for. No, there and there. So they can regrow. Ah! Let's just check the center as well. Yeah, they look okay. No, we want this level. So we can sell those. Ah, beetroot. We can check the beetroot field while we're here. And I think we've got a whole bunch of holes. So that one's in. These ones might already be placed, they just haven't grown. They are not placed. I got so close to finishing it off. I didn't think I would, to be honest. There goes Sir Duck again. Is that one of all? Did I just do that? That one's in. That one's in. Let's just double check all of the beetroot. Looks like it's done though. Check those. Can I fly faster? Thank you. Okay. Here. Been some time. I'm not doing too bad, thank you. What about you? We're just going around fixing the farm. We're going to go over to Gooseville soon. We're trying to do sort of a mixture of both at the minute so that I can get some time in Gooseville, but get the time on PGG as well. We have a potato. They are... Oh no. First time we picked up the controller and gone on to PG. You're right at the end of the season. Oh, the farm? In the farm. We're having a lot of problems with minecarts. Oh, a lot has changed. Hold on. I don't know how to. I'm useless with the TPA thing. Yeah, so it's we've just had week 12 payouts. But the season didn't end. They didn't say it was the final payout, so TPA Sir Duck. Oh, underscore, underscore. Let's try that. Ah! Hey. Yes. So that is the fourth one, I think. That is excellent. That is really, really good. Yeah, I think I've done this section. So let's come up to the next level. Okay. Oh no, we want to go down. We did that one. Right, last one. Ah, so this is where we want to remove these. We need some dirt. Do I even have any? I was selling everything. Yeah, so we were on... Yeah, we've had the week 12 payouts. So it should be finishing any time, but they didn't say that this was the end of the season. Oh, hang on, I've got dirt right there. That's good. I thought I was going to have to use the grass, but that's fine. And we need as well some seeds. No, I just want... What did I do wrong? I think I put a space. So it should be any time, really. Right, let's take that, put that in, till the ground, place the seeds. Oh, I don't have any space to pick up my junk. Right, we can do that. This can come out. I really didn't expect to do this job this morning, but it's a job that's really been bugging me. So do you think you'll be here for the next season? Now I'll have to till it first, then plant. Remove these, put that in. Remove this is where I had redstone torches. Was I in the way? Oh, this is where I had the previous track. It's an extra ride. Keeps going the wrong way. Oh, these ones are carrots. Put that in there. You might keep on playing. Also, don't like what Mojang have done to normal Minecraft? In what way? I love everything that they're doing. I know everybody has their own opinions. I'm just super. Third time. Okay. I'm right near the track though. This is the problem. I've got to try and not to knock him off. What is it that you don't like? What they've been doing? What happened? Jumped out of the minecart that time. I do things like that. Oh, that's funny. I can't wait for the golems to come in because I can really see me using those. Not in the way that most people will be using them either. They're just going to be there when I'm doing buildings and different things. I can just have them set there, ready to sort out the items that I drop off, and actually keep all of my things sorted and organised for me in a much easier way. Is it that you just don't like the way they made it look on Bedrock? Shaders and new mobs and that creaking tree mob? I love it all. Isn't it funny how everybody's so different? I love everything that they've been doing. I think we'll come back to the carrots. I want to just carry on doing this. I need to take the redstone torch out. That would have broken the farm. Letitia's here. Hello. How are you today? We're fixing the farm at the minute. It's a job that I have wanted to do for ages, but my brain said it was too boring and didn't want to. But today my brain has said, yeah, let's just place extra dirt there. My brain has said that I can do it, which is good. We've almost finished. We're on the last layer, where we have a whole bunch of junk everywhere. We've got a nice early stream again today because we've got tutors here. I believe one of them is coming anyway. They should be, but they haven't been very well, so I'm not 100% sure. But I thought if I get the stream done, then got it sorted. And we've realised that actually doing streams early and later fits in with more people. I have a lot of people from around the world, in America and Australia, New Zealand, those kind of locations, and I've been streaming when it's either really early in the morning for them or it's too late at night, so they're not able to catch up and watch. So trying to add in the not new time zones. I've always done it, which is why I probably have so many from those areas, but I haven't been doing them lately. You accidentally sold it? You think they changed too much too fast and you don't like it? Oh, that's sad. I'm sorry that you don't like it. I can really see the golems. I think with the copper golems though, so many people wanted them to come in. And the creaking was just such a different mob. Different mechanics. It just makes it, I don't know, I just find it really fun. We're just talking about the new updates and how fast Minecraft have been putting them all in. for me, I was never interested in the copper golem. I was never bothered by it at all when it came out for the vote. I think that was the one with the alley, and I just wanted the alley and I wasn't interested in anything else. And I think the way that they've made it now, it's so much better than what it was going to be, whatever that was. And whereas people are saying about using them for automatic farms, I don't see it in that way. I see it that it's for when you're doing a building, for example, and you're like me and you have chest monsters everywhere, and then you can't find any of your belongings because everything's messed up where you keep coming back and just dropping everything off. You can have them organised, and the golems will sort them through for you while you're going off building more things, and then you can come back and your stuff is actually kind of organised. And you can actually keep finding it. So, yeah, I don't see them for mass storage at all. I don't know why. I know everyone's going to try to do it. Yay! Yay! Oh, okay. Oh, I keep hitting my question mark wrong. I think that might be all of the minecarts out of the system this morning. I'm sure I've broken 3. The MCAT. The MCAT. Okay, sounds like a digger. We have diggers going around. Oh, okay. See, I don't really watch Doctor Who, so maybe that's why I don't really see it from there. I just thought it would. I thought that they. I just like how they're just so different from everything else. I think they've been really trying to make it a bit better and different, and it's never going to suit everybody, is it? But for me, it's. I love all of the updates, but then even the ones that a lot of people don't like, people complain about all of the different updates. I just love all of them. I'm just a proper vanilla Minecraft player. I don't like all of the, oh hold on, we've got these here. I don't like all of the mods that people use. So for me, when they bring them to the game, that's how it's meant to be. So for example, the shaders that they're bringing out, that's really good because, you know, for Bedrock, you can't, it's really hard to use shaders. But you can now, we don't need this here now. That was, oh, we'll use the pickaxe, that'll be good. Oh, that won't be good. So to be able to have shaders that actually work well, that can only be a good thing for those that like it. And I will use them. But I'm not a shader person, but I'll use them to do some videos. It's like I want to do a video of the volcano before the season ends, and I'll try the shaders on it and see what it looks like. Okay. And can you do that? Use Java with a controller? No. Oh. Yeah, I don't know how that would work. Have any more wood? No, I took it out of my hand. This section's taken a little bit longer than I wanted. You don't like that your island and all your stuff delete when the new season starts, but the other side, you just start over with a friend or something. I know. Oh, keep trying, Alpha. Hopefully you'll find something. I don't know anything about Java, so I wouldn't be able to help you. But maybe you could put it in the PGG chat, see if anybody knows. You could always ask in the Discord as well, see if anybody knows in there. I haven't got a clue. I don't play Java either, so that doesn't help. Alright, so that's done. Yeah, you got to go to school. Thanks for popping in though, I really appreciate it. Yeah. Right, I think we've got most of these out. We're going to go over to Gooseville once we've finished all of this. Oh, and the lucky block has reset as well. So, we have some carrots, but I don't think we have enough carrots. I didn't think there was this many holes, to be honest. I might just harvest some just to get the last few in. That might be enough. Right, let's pop these back. Oh, we can change this at the same time. Let's do the board. Day 91 already. Let's put these in here. We have some in our PV chest. That's 2, 3, 4. There's 4. And then let's use some of these. What is he doing? Right, that's all full again. We could leave that lot of iron in there. Leave that. I need to get all of this out though. Put all of this in here. I think right, so let me try and get these in. I love it. It's going to keep rolling my roller coaster, riding my roller coaster. Right, let's do the advertising. That came out really weird. Advertising. It sounded a bit like an AI then. Why there's so many missing? So it's because I didn't have the full herbalism when I was using the farm, and then I never got them finished off. So I just want to get these. I have been filling in bits, but then I never got the last few pieces in. And it's also when I do silly things like I forget to put the toggle condense on, and then you harvest and you just strip the farm instead. It's really annoying. But these ones are how sporadic they are. They must be leftovers from not having herbalism. I grew a really silly patch of thingies this time. Glowberries. Just wasn't big enough, so it seemed to take me forever. And then I've just had so many other things. I've built an absolute giant volcano on my island, and it's just taken me so much time. So I've been trying to get that done and not worry about the farms. There was enough here to win the competitions without me having them full. And so that's what I worried about, as long as there was enough to do those. No. I don't bother with skins. Don't like them. I'm really boring. Best of is here. Good morning. How are you today? We've been fixing all of the farms. We're doing a good job. Right, let me put these in. Are you up early or getting ready for school? Yeah, I'm not too bad. Having a really good morning, actually, considering Cat thought I needed to be awake again. Yeah, you're getting yourself ready. Good. Did those? No, not done that one. I was just trying to get this into a bit more of a organised pattern. I'm getting confused. Just go up and down. Hang on. Duck, goose, fish and stream. So we've got a duck, a goose, a fish and a stream. That is pretty good. So we've almost fixed the farms. This is the last part that we're on now. Oh, hold on. This bit's horrific. This is why we're going up and down. We can find the bits that I've missed. We've taken the number 3 spot this morning. I can't really. You have to do an MC because they go over the edges. That one you can see. You can see that one, but you can't see the sword. I've got basically I have everything I think on the sword. Every enchant that you can have. I'll try and get them on better next season because now I've got Penguin, and I can put everything up for sale. I don't have to keep holding on to the books. I can use the book that I need and then put it up for sale, whereas normally I sort of hold on to them. And now I know how to make the Slayer blade, which I didn't know how to last season. I was thinking you needed to do it the old way, which takes a long time. We can get that started much quicker and get better results quicker. In theory. Almost there. They did. They've made it, and they've made it easier to get actually. But honestly, when did you last play? There have been so many changes. I missed a season and a half, and it's almost like I've had to completely restart the entire game because there's just so much different. But then I've really enjoyed that. The start of last year, so yeah, you'll probably notice quite a lot of changes. So there's dungeons. I don't know if you know about those. They've changed how the Slayer blade works. There's rubies, crystals, relics, trims, all sorts of different things. I'm not very good at explaining any of them. Have I thought about next season? No. Yeah, I don't talk about it on the channel, and so if we can just not talk about that, but I completely understand where you're coming from. That's all cleared up. It's all really good here now. It's all been sorted. That was a bad time. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Yeah. So you'll notice huge changes, and hopefully, like with me, it will refresh your interest in playing the game because it's just so different. Honestly, it was like I came in for day one the first time I played, and it's taken me all season to try to figure out how to play the game. And I've really enjoyed that aspect of it, whereas before it was just much the same of everything. And I've really enjoyed it. What was the question? Have I thought about next season? I have thought about next season. I have no idea what I'm doing. And that's a genuine, I have no idea what I'm doing. I just cannot get my brain to figure it out. I think I'll probably end up solo again, to be honest. I like the idea of working in a team again, but it's really stressful trying to get a team that's good and that you work together on. Alpha, do you want to see what I built? No! Oh. I did not mean to do that. We can put another one in there. So this season I decided to attempt to go for position 11 on the top. I came in with no expectations, and the people that are on here now are so good. It is crazy how good they are. So in the end I thought I wasn't going to do anything, but I've been really lucky. Sorry, just having a drink of water. So if we look at the bow top, I'm currently in 3rd position on Bow Top, but that's only because the others above were spending. I was doing quite well, but I wasn't normally that high. And if we look at his top, you've got Ahmed, who has something like 214 servants, is on nearly 15 billion. Crazy Fox is on nearly 13 billion. These are solos. I just can't get how they have done so well. Syed has got a 3.65. Simonon has nearly 3. Playtop. Yeah, I'll have a look at that in a second. And then I managed to get to 2.57 billion in 5th. But I've still got 56, nearly 57 billion to spend on netherite, which is amazing. I'm also buying these element blocks. Oh, there's no nether, by the way, anymore. There's now the elements instead, which is kind of similar, but it's done differently. What was it? Playtops. I don't have permission. What have I done? Is Playtop? No, what? Can you just try it again? Is it top play? Or is it P-top? P-top, okay. Odin's still on 11 weeks. Wazler's on 6th. Ahmed 7th. Foxy 8th. Oh, I'm just in there on 10th. I had a couple of days. Oh, I'm only 3 hours away from Itachi. Foxy's beaten me. Yeah, so what I've done is I like to open up the island for everybody to use. So we built this giant volcano, and all of the mob spawners are all in here. So these are all the tier 1s, are all hidden. And we've made a nice lava floor. But we've also got a roller coaster that you can go around and do the whole thing. This section, I imagine the waves have been crashing in, broken a hole through, and have cooled this whole area down, which has allowed all the rabbits and the slime and the squid to come in here. And then we've got all of these spawners in this section. Boss fragments from mining. I don't know what the battle boss is, but yeah, you get, once you've got 3, you can get an egg, and then you take those to hideouts. Then you can kill that, and then you get a buff when you're either mining or slaying or whatever one it was that you used for a certain amount of time. So these are all of these sections. Can't get the words out. All of the spawners. I've got all of these. It's got a couple of treasure chests to get out now. But I managed to open up all of the mobs this year. It's the first time I've ever done it. I was really chuffed with myself. Well, that's the base. And then if I come up, and then this is the actual volcano, and you can come around and you can ride the roller coaster, and you can tour the whole thing. And if I look down, we've got the base of the volcano there, which is starting to erupt, and then it's coming up. So this is the generator that somebody bought. Somebody built this for me. Potato built it for me specifically to stop me from destroying it. And it has been really helpful. It's a slightly different version of the Marley gen, just to stop me from destroying it. And then we've got the volcano itself, and we've got these big drips of lava coming down. I do need to try and finish these off if I can. And then this is where the all of the logging stuff is inside there, the cactus stuff is inside this one, and the fishing stuff is inside that one. And then we're going to do some drips down onto the cactus, which I haven't finished off yet. I've got to finish off that part, and there's supposed to be smoke over the whole thing, but it's just too much work, and the season ends too fast. And thank you, by the way. But yeah, you can come to the island and you can view the whole thing through the roller coaster, which is really cool. Took me ages to pop it in, so it's and you got I've got the loot room up here. Oh, that's where we were going. We were going to place all of it. So I've been purposefully placing it so you can see how much there is. I normally do it so it's all blocked in and nice and neat, but you can't see how deep it all goes, so I could have done if I had brought that a little bit further around. Never mind. Yeah, so I've got a load more to place, but I've got another nearly 57 billion to go and grab hold of. So we could just go and grab some of that. What time is it? 7 o'clock. Let's just go and grab a little bit of this, and then I need to get over to Gooseville. Okay, and then can't get my brain to work. Okay, so we've got, hold on, let's have a look. We've got 56.916 billion. And if I look in my overflow, I don't think we've got any netherite in there now. Oh no, we've got 256. So we take those out. So we've got no netherite in there now. And then let's buy some. Let's see how many we can buy. Oh, wrong button. No, it wasn't the wrong button. See how long it takes us. How much have I spent? We're on 55. It's just if I get some, then I can start placing it when I'm just here on my own. I like to show you what I'm doing with the money. But we need to try to get it placed. So this Saturday could be the last payout again. But it's been really nice. I've managed to be there, I think 3 or 4 weeks I've been in the top 5. So I'm really slow, but I do get there eventually. We were trying to get to, we thought at one point we might be able to get to 3rd, but Matsumanon and Syed had a whole bunch more loot. And we had a London trip here on the Saturday, so there was just no way that I could place the blocks. It was just too much for me. Right, let's have a look now. Oh, right, let's try and get it down to 50, and then let's leave it at that for a bit, and then we'll pop over to Gooseville. I just suddenly thought it was 8 o'clock already, but it's not, it's 7. I know it's 7 because I just told myself it was 7. But I need to come off in about an hour so that I can walk the dog and pop to the shop. be ready for when my son's tutor arrives, hopefully today. Oh, you would? Alright, we've got 50.159. We buy one more lot. Step 2, getting ready completed. What was step 1? You can't just start it on step 2. Did I miss a step 1? Oh no, we can still buy a few more. Okay, well, can we just change the subject, please, for a bit? Okay, we've spent all of that. We're down to just under 50 billion now. So let me walk back home. Do one more live streaming message. We've got our spinner and login to do. And when is this ready? 27 minutes, so we'll miss out on that. Let's do the gens and the servants, which is so much easier to collect now that that's a thing. Put those in there. Oh, we didn't look at how much it gave us. Hold on. 386,000 blocks, and that was with what, just under 7 billion. So, you know, I've just got to try and get them all placed. I thought I saw that Syed was here, but I can't see through everything. And what was the other thing I needed to do? I think that was it. Was that it? We checked the generators. We emptied these. So I can just empty these once more. And then let's get over to Gooseville and do some work in there. I might just put a jacket on. I'm getting a bit chilly, but not. Is that weird? You know when I'm wearing a short sleeve t-shirt and I'm not cold, but I just feel like I'm a tiny bit chilly and that I might get cold, but I'm not, if you know what I mean. So let me come out of here, pop this on, and then get back into here. Oh. So, oh no, I've trapped the headphone cable in the jacket. Hold on, I'm kind of stuck. Oh, Goose! I'm so silly. I can't believe I just did that. What on earth have I just done? Okay, let's just try that again. I somehow managed to put the headphone cable not only sort of round my arm, but right round my back. and then I couldn't get the jacket off to remove it. Let's try that again. Okay, that's a bit better. Okay, so as you haven't been here for quite a while, you'll probably notice that I'm still in the same place. Yeah, a bit silly, but I have been diagnosed with ME. I was having a lot of trouble. Well, the last 4 or 5 years have been awful, really, health-wise. But I'm getting better, and I've found out that I have a condition called ME, CFS, which is basically chronic fatigue, and it's just caused by all of the stress and being a full-time carer for the last 17 years for either 1, 2 or 3 people, and not being able to get any rest. And my body's just basically said, no, I need rest. So I just couldn't. This part has been so tricky, and I've just ended up leaving it most of the time. But we're getting there. We're managing to tackle these towers now. We managed to complete that one yesterday, so we need to get that one and that one done. And we've started to put in a floor. We think we're going to do it like this, but then add things like this, add some cracked bricks and maybe some mossy sections. And we're working on adding some of the floor, and I feel like it does look better that there's a floor here. But because this building is meant to be run down and the witches have overtaken it, I'm going to do it so the floor looks like it's all broken. So let's see. I've got the wood here, haven't I? I do. So let me come up here. Oh, hang on. We want to take off the PGG sign now. Leave that one there now. So we want to add these into the corners. I'm not 100% sure what's happening here to go across because we're in the middle of chain. We've got to add the tower that goes here on this side. So once we've finally managed to copy that over, then we'll be able to figure it out. So that's that one. I'm thinking about maybe the reason why it's been destroyed is a lightning bolt has come through, and then maybe it's set fire to it all. So what I might do is add some spruce and some dark oak so that it looks more like it's being caught on fire. And has left a hole through it. But we'll just use the normal oak for now. I'm just trying to get the basics in. Where's my axe? I'm pleased with what we've managed to work on in PGG this morning. I didn't think I was going to get all of that done. No! I didn't want to do that. Oh, I have a hole there. I bet the one of the Enderman. You think that would look good? Oh, thank you. Yeah, so the idea is that we're going to build up the building properly. Dee Dee's here. Good morning. Going to build up the building properly, and then we're going to destroy some of it. So it's the only way that I can figure out how to do it. I can't just build it where it's already destroyed. Okay, right, we could leave that there for a minute. You just got up 15 minutes ago. What time do you have to leave? And if you look over there, you can see how we've got this part on the wall. That's what we're going to do to the inner part. Oh, 9:30, not too bad then. That's all right. So I kind of want to have jagged edges, whatever jagged edges are, but that's what I want. And then maybe we have a hole there, and then we do it something like this. No, nearly fell off again. No, it's too even. Like that. Trying to imagine how a fire would have destroyed it. I might even just do it so some of this is really close to the wall. Oh, I've got to change the windows. Ugh, I realised yesterday when I put this flooring in that I made a huge mistake. So if you look here, I have a 1 gap. And then if you look here, I have a 2. Which is really annoying because we've got to rip out that section again. So we'll have a look at that. Let's just get some of this floor in first. I know, I was not happy, to be honest, when I realised, but this is the thing. My cognition is really affected by this ME, and I try to do things, and I think I'm doing it right. I'm so sorry. I'm going to go again. Sorry. I think I've nearly finished. Did not mean to do that. Yeah, where my cognition, I think I've got it right, and then I don't. So it's very annoying. It mustn't be the same. I'm almost making it the same in places. Part of the reason I'm doing it with a hole is because I really want to show the roof. I really like it. I think if we have it so we do have the idea that there is a floor here, but we can see all the way through, I think it'll look really quite interesting. Maybe. I really like the idea that this building is half broken. And it's a case of in my head, in my story, I think what has happened is the witches have confiscated it from somebody in Gooseville, and they've confiscated the building and then they've trashed it. Oh, it might look good if there was kind of, if we imagine there was kind of like a floorboardy bit. Hold on. If we have a couple of bits that may be a bit more like a floorboard sticking out. Something like that. That might make it look a bit more realistic. Not as long on each one. Maybe bring this one out. We're just going to need to put some torches on them for now. I'm going to have to... I mean, we can put some chandeliers in, which would help to light it up. Just got to be careful how we're going to do it. Okay, I just got to put the microphone on mute for a second. Hold on. I'm back. I really just realised that I really should learn that I can put this on pause now, which I keep forgetting. And I'm just standing here in survival. I'm just thinking, I think it would look better if it's got these more jaggedy edges. Oh, you know what else we can do? Is we could use some slabs. Maybe. And then it would look like some of them are thinner. Right, we don't want these in the same place. On each one. Question is, what does it look like from underneath? I know what I want it to look like in my head, but looking like it in my head and actually in what it looks like are two completely different things. This will be gone, by the way. This is an experiment. I just needed the space. We could do it so it's almost going across. Yeah, I'm just wondering if we put some slabs in so that some of them are thinner. Something like that. Is that going to look like it's all dodgy? Now, right, so in my head, the floorboards are coming across this way. So if this piece is going to have burnt out, it would take out this one strip. I was thinking about putting some across like that, but I don't think that's going to work as well. So let me put that back into there and take this. I did put that wood in that end, didn't I? Let's go down and have a look. See what it looks like now. Oh, I think that's going to give that effect. And then once we've added some of the spruce and dark oak, that is really flat in that corner though. Over there, but that's fine. I think that might work. What do you guys think? Do you think this is a good kind of thing, or do you think it's rubbish? Have I got any spruce and dark oak here? I'm not sure if I do. I've got some trapdoors. We could actually make it more spindly on the end with the trapdoors. I do have some spruce. Hold on. We might be able to just give this a try. Let me put this one back for a second. You think it would work? What about, I don't know if I've got any, oh hang on a minute, what about in my wooden box? Do I have any in here? I've got a few dark oak ones. I've really got to get all of these. Oh, hey, what? Hang on a minute. I think there's some dark wood just outside. Let's just go and have a look. There's some dark oak just out there. There's normally a tree that you can't get a hold of, but I'm sure there's some right here. I think there is. No, I'm not so sure. I'm sure there was some here. They're from the normal mushrooms. No, maybe not. Maybe I'm imagining it. Or maybe I've got some saplings here. Hold on. Yeah, I have all of these emergency storage boxes, and it would be really good if I actually used them. Oh, I've got dark oak right here. I knew it. I didn't realise they were over here, but I did know that I had some. Maybe. No, I'm just telling. I think I'm just telling fibs completely now. I think I might sneeze again. And I can't see anything. No, I want to switch that. I can't pick anything up either. That's not very good, is it? Really expecting a drown to come sneaking through. I knew I was going to get mobs, but oh, quite far off the floor apparently. It's a bit strange. Oh, here we go. Let me have a look. More zombies coming to greet us in the morning. That's really nice of them. The fact that they just want to beat me up and eat me has got nothing to do with it, but you know, we'll accept that they want to visit us. Let's just take a little bit. Oh, no! Ow! Is this a dark oak tree? This is like the skinniest dark oak tree I've ever seen. Didn't think trees could be that skinny. I'm just going to have to leave the rest of that one. Where even are these trees? This is an ordinary... Oh! Oh, they're so mean. Can't they just be nice to me? Just have to be mean all the time. I never do anything bad to them. I never bash them and do anything horrible. Not all the time. Yeah, it seems to be a half dark, half birch tree. It's very odd. I'm just going to leave it there. I'm sure I just saw another... I don't know if I'm just imagining things. I'm sure I just saw a big baddie. Ah! Different baddie. Now I have no room for anything. Why didn't I think about having some space? That means I've got to throw junk on the floor, and you know I hate throwing junk on the floor. And stop attacking me. Cute. I've got all these bits of rubbish everywhere, and these guys won't leave me alone. The question is, can I fly in through here? Should be able to, but this is me we're talking about, so hey, look, I'm a professional. Oh yeah, from this angle that floor does look okay. I'm still trying to figure out about this skirting board. I think I like it, and I think once we get the damaged walls in and we get the moss and the cracks and stuff like that on, I think it's going to look quite nice. And we want some of this just for a minute so I know where it needed to go, because that was just way too neat there. Okay, that should work. Okay, and then what I want to do in my head is put some spruce in, so I'm going to have to knock it back. Now I think it might be better to do the burnt edges first. Why don't I have enough space? hold on, let me use the ender chest. I can use the wooden box in there. Let's put those in there. Okay, let's start off with this. So let's do the edges first and work our way back in. So if I take out 2 from there. Oh, I need some planks. Planks? These are planks. I don't want planks. I want slabs. Not, yes, we could use some of those slabs. We'll just get a mixture of everything. Do a few of these. Okay, I don't want the sticks. Get out. Right, so then we want a couple of those and a couple of these. Like that. Now, I want to go and grab these. It wasn't just one block. Or did I pick one up? Maybe. Yeah, because look, now you can see that that is a thinner plank. So it's like it's been worn away. That could look quite good. So what we're going to do is going to do the dark parts first, then the spruce, and going into the others. This is not what I plan to do at all, but that's what we're doing because this is how my brain works. So we want one of those and 2 of these here. I'm going to go round. And then we'll have somewhere it's just a whole plank. Now these one, no, this one must have been burnt quite hard. No, because the main burning would be in the middle, and then it's going to have not quite so much on the outside, which is why it's still here. So it wouldn't have burnt it all the way through. So that might be okay. Let's do one of those on the end. This would be the spruce, and then let's take some of this. No, they're finished in the same place. That's no good. I don't want that. So I'm trying to do kind of the same thing as what I've done at the dock with the 3 textures or the 3 colours. Whereas for there, I've used it to make it look like the water is coming in, and here we're using it to make it look like the fire has been burning. Let's go across there. Just gotta hope that what is in my head is what will work, because that's not always the case. just grab what we've got. I don't want to go and lose everything. And then let's have a little look. I don't know if I want to look now. I'm going to. Okay. Right, so at the minute it does look a little bit odd, but hopefully that's because we're going straight from oak to dark oak. Yeah, let's do a little bit like that. It's kind of more nose bits a bit thinner. And then let's just darken this bit. And this bit. So let's just do this one side. Let's add in the spruce and let's hope that it will look okay. Might need to add some lights to this. Knock those ones out, and then what else did I have here? Trapdoors, but we don't have any spruce planks, not planks, slabs. Okay, so we've got a mixture of those, and the other thing that we can do is it's very dark, so we want to add in some lights. So I'll try to figure that out in a second. I've got an idea in my head. I just want to add a bit more of this in here, so like the flames were kind of licking their way through. Okay, so now let's cut this section out. And then add these bits, which will make it thinner. Again, this burnt quite heavily here. Oh, I'll give myself anywhere near enough. Why did I do that? That's weird. Hi to everybody that's on the stream, by the way, that I've not actually said hello to. That I'm sorry that I haven't.
Confusion.
let's have a look at what that looks like. Oh. Let's just empty my inventory first. I need a bigger inventory. Even though I've got bundles, I have 2 bundles in my hand. Still not enough. That's been really annoying me. Okay, now, do I have any space? I have got some. Oh, I haven't looked to see how the farm is getting on, actually, for a while. So we'll double check this at the same time. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, it's not too bad. That's okay. This one? Right, let's get some of these. Oh, that does give a... It definitely gives more of that burnt vibe. Hold on. Definitely. Yeah, I feel... I can see how that has been burnt now. So what we need to do next is get some lights in so that you can actually see it. And we don't have to worry about mob spawning. And what we could do is make it look like some debris has fallen down. So, for example, if we take that one and we put a light source in here, and we can put a slab on top of that. Then, do I not have any? No, I've kicked them all out again. Just to kick some of those out. Get this one back. Then we can... Do you know what? They look really big like that. I think it looks better. No, they're directional. We can change that to look better. So we can make it look like a plank has fallen from further above, and then it will cover the light, and we've got light there, but it's not obvious that there's a light there. So let's take this one. Oh no, we've got a slab there. So let's take this one this time. Put a light in there, and again a slab over the top with little bits on the edges. Hang on, let me take that out. Maybe having a little bit more in the middle there, so it's kind of like it was a floorboard, but it's all crashed down. What are you doing? Where are the llamas this time? I mean, clearly they're on the roof and you're lower down. What are you going to do to those? Are you going to get them down safely, or do I need to call the RSPCA again? You should not be in charge of llamas, ever. It really should not be in charge of them. Look! He's just left them up the top. They're going to die. I know they are. What do you think you're doing? Get them off there. Oh, what are you doing? Oh no, I've lost my llamas. Has anybody seen my llamas? They're above you. No? Still can't find them? You've lost one. No, you've lost the other one. Useless guy, you are. Honestly. Now they're lost. I've got llamas on my roof. It's just what I wanted. Llamas on my roof. Didn't want llamas on my roof. I don't like llamas. Last time I met a llama, it spat in my face. And that's true. Okay, so now if we come under... Find where the light is. And we look at what colour we've got here. And we could do something like that. And it could be a piece of the floor starting to collapse. Actually, if we put... No, that's... I was going to just place a stack of those in. At least you're not on Skyblock with the llamas dangling down. I mean, there is that. I thought that was one of the llamas then. I just don't think he cares, to be honest. He's very rude. No, I want this one. Like that. And I think I want this one. Make it look like it's bulging a bit more. Do it like that. And then the floorboard will look like it's bulging and coming out, maybe. And hopefully it's a little bit lighter and we can see it. Oh yeah, that looks quite good over that side there. What do we think? It's a bit of a pickle to see. But I think if we've got it into the context that it's had a fire, I'm just trying to think. You can't put basalt in a slab. Is there something like basalt that we can put in a slab? I don't know. I think I might just leave it with the brown. I'm just thinking because they go really charcoal, don't they? Really dark. I'll have a look. I might see about putting in a little bit of black or something blacker. I'm not sure. I think that's going to work. So let's try and add in this section. What time is it now? Oh gosh, 10 to 8. I'm going to have to go soon. Excuse me. Creepers, not welcome. Zombies, not so bad, but also not welcome. Yeah, and then this looks like we've got floorboards that have fallen down. Oh, I think this is going to work okay. We just need to get some more of the textures in. I think it looks better if I transition it, because then it definitely looks more like it's been sort of burnt away. And then we need a light source again. that right to the door. To the wall. Can I exchange one here? No, I can't there. That's the only problem. Let me take those out, and let's just have it as a thinner plank, and then we can put that one in. Oh, I think that's what I had there already. I meant to do that. Have a good time here in the night, and all we feel that it's such a good ride. What we call life, it can't be real. So we keep on dancing to the beat. Should be okay there. Oh, we've got a light sauce there and a light sauce there. Right, let's just cover up those. Already a slab. I think we're going to take that out. I think that actually looks better. And then cover this one. I'm not 100% sure about this. I think it might be okay because the fire has licked this bit, but it hasn't quite caught that section. Right, let's have a little look now. The only thing is that is really dark there. But you're back, are you? I thought the zombie got you after abandoning the llamas. Actually, are the llamas still on the roof? Did anything bad happen to them? Did you just... Oh, we've got a witch. Okay, we'll just leave that. No, the llamas have gone. You've totally abandoned them in their hour of need. Do not make a very good caretaker for them. Pet owner. Yeah, I mean, we can have the chandelier coming down, which will lighten it up as well. I don't know what we're going to do for a chandelier, but we'll come up with something. So we can take that one out now. These two can, or this one can come out. It does feel really rickety now. Doesn't feel as solid. Let's see if we can get that other two lots out of there. No, not if I do it like that, we won't. I can see you. Don't you dare try to throw things at me. No. Oh, made it. I'm a professional. Kind of. Kind of not. Like not really. Ah! Goodbye. Haha, got her. Did you see her throw that potion at me completely and utterly unprovoked? Hi sheep, sorry, I just landed in your face. Not your entire body actually. I don't think he minded. It's nice and cushiony and soft. No! Oh no, where did she just come from? Oh my gosh. Is this the same witch? Oh, jeepers. No, she scared me so much. Can you tell? Oh, she poisoned me a lot. Witches are so mean. I didn't want her to just do that. It's got to be a different witch, hasn't it? Did she survive the fall, or was that a different one? Because she went over that side, which means she must have come back in the door. I'm sorry if I scared you with my scaredness. Not that that's a word, but that's a fish. You can't fly with the fish. Oh, for goodness sake. Don't fall, you'll die. Look. It's easy. You fly out. You turn around. You slow down-ish. And then you land. And you don't land because you're useless at flying. And you're a goose. Right, you turn around. Oh, I missed it again. 1 hour later, Goose is still attempting to land. They have a larger fall range. That was just mean. Yeah, but then she must have come back in through the doorway to come and get me. But I wasn't down. I don't know. I think it seems more likely that there was another witch. But possibly not. Where are your llamas? Go and find your llamas. Where are they? Llamas. You had 2 of them? Where did you put them? You're not even going to say anything. Have you got laryngitis? Oh, you're confused. You had 2 llamas. Don't you just walk off? I'm sorry. I didn't mean for that to happen. It wasn't me. It was another person. Which is a 20. Okay. I mean, it's possible that she survived then, and then maybe because I was in that area, she was trying to get to me. Oh, I'm trying to collect blocks, but my inventory is full. Inventory is always full, even though I'm using bundles. Let's put those in there. I'm debating whether to actually take some of this right to the wall. I keep thinking, but then that means if I'm using it, I have to jump. And then the likelihood is that I'll fall, even if it's 1 block gap. Right, let's have a look at this bit now. Okay, I do feel that that does give off the vibe that it's been burnt. don't actually like that transition there. That needs to be, that does need to be a different colour. And I've left all of the blocks upstairs, so that's helpful. It definitely gives the vibe that it's you've got thinner areas and thicker areas on the floorboards. I think it kind of gives the floorboardy idea where you've got these pieces coming across. We might do it where we have rubble on the floor, but I'm not 100% sure because I do have an idea for this area, so we might not be able to do that. And actually, just a thought, if we've got that here, we would need it in the... No, we can't. Can we? Yes, we can. Because we've got a double thick skin. We would need to have that again. Do I have any on me? I'm just going to put that in while I remember. I don't know if you understood any of that gibberish. I did. Which is handy because I said it. Yeah, that floor definitely, when you fly away, when you're close up, it doesn't really feel right, but when you fly away and then you look back, it really does feel like a floor and that it belongs. These, possibly these, and it was this section here. Yeah. Okay, so that should take that piece out. And then if I didn't think that was correct then, but it is. It's because of the wall behind. And we did have light source behind, and I haven't put those in. I don't know what this is going to look like. That was my attempt at trying to collect those, by the way. Oh, goodness me. Don't go and throw them under there where you can't... Oh, that's okay. I thought I just threw them where I couldn't reach them. This time. Okay, and then let's put the skirting board in. That's what I was trying to say before. Let's have a little look. Yeah, I mean, I still don't know. I haven't decided if I like it or not, but the thing is, this is a bit of a different place, isn't it? It's not my kind of a place as such. So I'll have to decide if I'm happy with it or not. Oh, that's loads better without that light oak in there. Oh yeah, that just stood out like a sore thumb before. That's much better. Let me put those back in there. Okay, it's 8:05. I'm going to have to go. I'm really chuffed with what we've achieved this morning. I know sometimes I chop and change and I'm doing different things, but it's just how my head works. I need to get the idea out, get it started, get the idea going if it's working or not, and we can then carry on with placing the floor. And we're going to do the same with the floor above as well. And Enderman. I actually feel like we've made some progress. I will attempt to move this wall over. I've got to take out one row of obsidian and bring this side over to the left by one block. It's not a massive job. It is annoying that I've got the obsidian in there though. And I really need to think about moving this, which is it's annoying because I've put it here because I wanted it. I wanted to test it and I needed a gap. So yeah, but I need to no, I think you get longer to look at them now. I'm just going to stand here and hide. Right guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll try and come back on later if I can, but I can't promise, so I will see you soon. Thank you so much, take care, bye bye.